Gentlemen and gentlemen, guys, welcome back to Assassin's Creed Shadows, chapter 131. When we last left off, we had just finished Kashiro's little quest line there. We're gonna go find this Kakurega that's apparently out here, and then, head back into Tamba and just continue to explore Tamba. It's a bigger district. No. A little bit bigger than Hirma, I guess. Almost the same size, but a little bit bigger. Which is just redundant to say, I know. Anyways, though, let's get it on. It's summer, so there's more seasonal opportunities. So when I go back to Tamba, I gotta pick those up. And then we're just gonna do exploration and stuff, right? Whatever we come across, whatever I can find, and all that's good stuff. We kind of got a little sidetracked. I didn't think that, you know, just going right into Tamba, I was going to stumble upon one of those soldiers from that little quest line that we just did. And of course, the seasonal opportunity here told us that we're missing a Kakurega, so we are going to go get that. Hopefully that's the last thing we're missing here. Last major thing, but we won't know until we know, obviously. Hidden Forest Kakurega. Yeah, that's a great name for it, considering. Alright, let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Then maybe boom, boom. Something like that. It all starts with this Kakurega. Kabaska. Kabaska? I don't know, man. I'm fucking it all up. We did pick up the contracts too. Not that the contracts are the only, you know, thing, but apparently there's a viewpoint. It marked a viewpoint on my map. Okay, well, that's interesting. They literally mark everything, eh? Key military target. That's probably a Tenchu over there. We'll focus around here. We'll check this out. Those couple locations there that are back to back, and then head up. We're not going to hone in on anything just yet until the exploration's done, but like I said, there's some loose ends from some quests to tie up here. The last yokai, I think, is in Tamba. It's either Tamba or Wakasa. I thought it might have been Tamba, but saying it out loud, I may be wrong. Kabaska village. Interesting. Mr. Tall Man's here. I want to get the drop on this guy. Literally. She has really blue eyes. Taka Nyoto the yokai, aka giant. Okay, well, I wasn't expecting that. Well, I was right. The last yokai was here. We just cleaned that up. So I guess we'll go turn that in then. Takanoyoda villagers and travelers report sightings of a strange monk on the road at night, monstrous in size, predatory in nature. A traveling poet was rescued from the beasts beastly man's clutch, but in the words of Memushi, he was no yokai. Yamashiro. We might as well travel back and close this off now. One issue being, it's in the middle of fucking nowhere. We're gonna have to go from the pagoda then. And just all the way down. The other option is the Kakurega here. I would have to get mainland. I think this is obviously a little bit quicker. It's just completely hysterical, though, that I was literally just talking about it and then bam, there it is. Promise that was not planned. But yeah, we're entering late game now. Like Chimbokufu, there's only a couple targets left, obviously. As for our like little target board there, it's getting cleaned up a lot, obviously. Quests are coming to a close, to an end, right? So I should have just ran down there. You know what? Sorry, horse, my bad for calling you. You do a great job, but I'm just gonna cut through here. Because it'll be slightly faster. And we're back. Nyoji Daiji Temple. And on the yokai. I thought her eyes were super blue. And there's a reason. Doesn't have that much health though, so this should be a quick fight. The Kaneko pet. Well, that was an unexpected end to that quest line. I did not think it was going to turn out that way. Skill in Shinobi. The time slot one. Yeah, I'm not too concerned about that at all. Let's get those right now. You have to give me a second here. I'm gonna actually have to close my window. All the extra background noise. A and Dawn. It turns out The rescued poet was in fact an Andana yokai born from the terror of mortals. The demonic woman was defeated in bloody combat, but not before she claimed Mamushi's life. Is it the fox that's in... No, that's in Wakasa. So I don't have currently anything in Tamba. But I would assume probably Michi hides in Tamba. The horseman's probably in Key. But that's, yeah. Or the fox is in Wakasa, so I'm gonna have to do that. Give me 1 second though. Alright, sorry about that. Doing some work outside somewhere, I guess. It's not even like directly by me, but it's close enough where it's loud enough. Yeah, no, like I said, that was interesting. I didn't think it was going to take that kind of turn, right? Especially at the end, too. But let's head back to this Kakurega. I want to hit all these locations and then go from there. I would love to come over and kind of talk to Yagaro. Close that off, but it doesn't look like I can easily get across this. Easier would be to come up from Mount Kazagata, but I don't know if I'm going to do that either. I'm probably going to hit this, come over, see what's there, and then push up, over and across. No current Shimboku food target here means that this is all just going to be exploration. We'll pick up some quests and then go from there, right? So even though this is a bigger province, it shouldn't take me too long to get through all of this. Orange and then the violet. So it makes me wonder though, do you think all of those targets were actually yokai then? Because like the Kappa one definitely wasn't yokai. Nor was the watermelon people one. That wasn't yokai either. But like the woman killing the men could have been. New Taki Falls. And there's a kata here. You want to pray? Get that blessing on. Damage is temporarily increased. We're just going to take a quick look around to see if there's anything here. Something over there. And then we're going to change over to Yosuke and obviously do his kata. Ooh, a legendary chest. Extravagant Kabuki Mono headgear with weak point attack on parry. I'm gonna check that out in a second. Should have a whole bunch of crap for Yosuke here. I don't think I have the armor to go with that though. What does that say? Punisher Samurai. I like the Carnage one better. We're gonna have master points. Let's head over there. 13? Holy shit. Alright, damage with affliction is definitely the first thing I want. Damage with ability, melee weapons. Armor damage. Honorable enemies. Again, I think damage with melee weapons should be prioritized because that's just everything. But damage with ability is kind of what I was thinking about originally. And we got 15% increased damage with melee weapons. Yeah, let's look at this kata.
夢で見たのだ。アシュラの姿を。まるで夏の稲妻が山に落ちるがごとき動きであった。それで金棒に秘められた極意を知ったのだ。その技を今お前に教えよう。
Let's do it. 4 sets. Oh god. I hit B! What do you mean? I was like a second too slow hitting it, I guess. I did hit it there. They almost caught me off guard with the hold, like the right trigger hold. Like this one here, they almost caught me off guard, but yeah, I guess I was like 2 seconds too late with B. Maybe even a second, because I did hit it, I swear to God. I love that kick up. I almost hit the wrong button on that one. And last set. Nice. Nice and easy. Point for that, of course. I think it might be in my best interest to go back to Naue and get up there. Looks like it's, I don't know if it's Tenshu, but I can definitely see the pagoda there. I can kind of see walls, so it's at least an outpost of sorts. Royal Rumble out there. Just gonna ignore that for now. I didn't even use the shrine as Yosuke. I forgot completely. Told myself in my head I was going to. Noji Temple. There's one right there. One right there. There's the last one. That was quick. I also seen in the patch notes too of the recent update that they said they cut down the deer population. I guess more respawning than they had intended for. Just kind of comical. I always forget that these could be shrines as well. I was gonna say I should be able to get up there. Right there should be Kyoto. No, I wouldn't be able to see Kyoto from here. That's the town that's far to the east then, I guess. That's obviously Atenshu. That's where the assassinate military target is. Inoji Pagoda. That's what I'm seeing. It's Kamiyama. And then that is what I was seeing on the hill. How do I want to progress is the question. I guess this way. Cut my horse and try to figure this out. I am technically closer to like this Kakurega, so I'm gonna try to discover the Kakurega and then head back down to the green and orange markers. It's stuck on that lamp there. Wasn't sure if I was going to be able to find my way down with this horse, but I have way too much skill in doing that. All those hours I put into Oblivion. OG Oblivion now. Subregion discovered. Kamiyama. Kamiyama Kakurega. Vendor up ahead I should see. Right up there I can see her. Okay, I thought that was further down, but Sineji Temple. What do you have? Ooh, Simple T-Bow collection. I need that. Sukubai outdoor cosmetic and Siro, it's a pet. Let's get rid of all the hideout resources I don't need, including the demonic wood. Not gonna sell any of these because I know better now. I'm gonna switch to Yosuke and do some trading there. I want to see. I should do it this way. What do I have left? 6 or 7. I just need one more T-Bull. Not bad. Which could literally be anywhere, but besides the point. Not right. Yeah. And a gear vendor. This is who I'd seen from afar. No adrenaline. That's all I want from you, though. Got nothing else. Oh, I can sell the amulet. I forgot about that. Stretch. Gonna see if he has any for Naue. Nope. I have no amulets to sell. Thank you, sir. We'll come back up to this one, but for now I'm gonna go down the road. Discover what it is up here. Tato. Am I allowed in here? I am. Interesting. It seems like a military structure, that's why I'm kind of curious. Tata Kakurega, okay. Let's say Ronin there. Dude. Going into that little watchtower. I don't know if I really want to follow him there. Had a silver mine, my bad, sir.